What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Loverfella and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved. Today I want to start off this video by thanking this episode's sponsor. Win Big Esports has provided me with one of their awesome brand new mice that they've been producing, and basically these mice are essentially like the really expensive kinds you get, like this guy. I don't even know if you can see it. This is like a super expensive mouse that I spent all my birthday money on last year, and basically these are meant to compete with these expensive mice, except they're made for a lot cheaper price. So I've been using the mouse actually a lot on my laptop, kind of testing it out, trying to get a feel for it. It's got some awesome qualities to it. Fantastic weight, which is important when choosing a mouse. Oh, whoa, did our base get raided? I think we did. Awesome weight. It's got different colors, which you always need to have different colors in a mouse. It's corded. It's got some great features, extra bonus buttons, and I'll put a video up in the corner so you guys can just kind of see it, what it looks like and stuff. But honestly, it's a fantastic mouse. So go ahead and check out the link in the description. It'll be the top link if you guys are needing a new mouse. I could not recommend another mouse more than this one for the price that it's offered at, of course. I think it's like $25, $26 or something. It's pretty awesome. So check it out, and big shout out to them for sponsoring this episode. Now let's talk Ark, guys. Let's talk base defense. Let's talk base upgrades. Let's talk what happened to all the walls that were on the outside and what the heck is this thing? I don't know, but I kind of like it. I guess that's a giant dino cage right there. You put in your Lovermobile and you just hop on the back of it, and oh my goodness, we got some good stuff in here. Nice little piece of crap stone stuff. But guys, welcome back. Hope you're having an awesome day. Our base has been taking some fantastic turns for the best, and I guess since I already did one sponsor, let's go ahead and thank our other, which is Nitrado, for providing this server. Their link's also in the description, so you guys know that you can always check them out. But basically yesterday, let me show you guys, I redesigned my base. I redesigned it by adding basically I probably shouldn't do this. You're gonna raid me now, aren't you? I know you will. Basically, first off, let's go ahead. Those are regular, so I can't make them invisible, but we have turrets on all four corners, and I wanted this top open because one of the weak spots of a base is when, what the heck, when people raid from the, oh, you can't place vaults on catwalks. I know that, bucko. We're gonna have to help you out. Do the old vault drop, and I'll show you guys some more of my base here in a second. But essentially for the vault drop, what you got to do is not that. That's quite incorrect, as a matter of fact, and we're quite stuck. Okay, here, what you need to do is you take the vault, and we'll also take a ceiling and a pillar. All right, guys, okay. Here, pop outside and follow me, buddy. And I've never actually done this myself, so we'll see if it. What the heck? Looked like you were flying. Fly up there. I'll drop you off. And we're gonna show you guys how to do a little vault walling. I think this is how you do it. I've kind of had very little experience with it. Excuse me, I got something in my throat. So I believe what we do here is we're gonna take a wall. We are going to set the wall to the very edge, and then we put a ceiling over top of it, kind of over on the outside. And then we're gonna place the vault on top of that ceiling. And then once we delete the ceiling, I believe the vault will fall through all of the layers. So let's try that. Guys, I hope this works, or it's gonna be embarrassing and I'm gonna have to go watch a YouTube tutorial. We should probably get a ladder too so I can get up there. Maybe I can jump up from the bird. Let's see. All right, so we're gonna, yeah, that's gonna have to get a little bit of a wider turn than that guy. Get nice and in there. This is a good start right now. All right. Oh, I made it. Now take the vault, put the vault on the edge of the second ceiling. I don't know what's the edge. Like, that's the real question here. I'm gonna have to figure out where the snap point is. Right there. So I would like to place it. It'd be nice with a ceiling, but I think I see the spot. Oh, what the heck? What? Bird. Man, he just stretched his wing out and trying to kill me. So we will place it right about there. Looks pretty good. And let's go ahead and do a little test run real quick. Squiggle on down here, go to the metal ceiling, and I guess if we pick it up, oh, it didn't work. What? Does it not go through it? Oh, it might have to be an S+ vault. I'm not sure. Alright guys, so for like the past 5 minutes, I've been for the past 5 minutes I've been falling down. That's why I'm almost dead, because I just kept falling off the roof. But I keep trying to get this vault to drop through the catwalk, and I know that it's possible because I've had bases like that in the past. But every time I go to vault drop, it just stops on the catwalk. So it could be because it's an S+ catwalk. Maybe it's just like a new patch that's happened. You guys tell me in the comments, because I honestly have no idea. We're still doing what we were doing yesterday, which is trying to get our base up and running with the outside more secured. And so basically we got some turrets up here. We got some bullets up here. We got some turrets inside. We got some bullets inside. The good thing is we still have like no resources. Like, we have nothing inside really for people to take. So even if we get raided, it's not really going to be a huge loss. We're not going to lose much of anything. And so really what I want to do, I really wanted to get that vault wall started. It doesn't look like it's going to be possible that way, but I do know another way to do it. it. So I'm going to go ahead and try that out. All right, guys, I've been Googling a lot of stuff trying to figure out how to get it to vault drop. Basically, we got to figure it out a little bit better right now. And so we got this first one to drop right over top of our base. And basically the reason it's right here and why we don't want it all the way down, I'm actually going to see how good my shot is if I can get rid of that. Oh, it didn't work right. It fell through. All right, well, basically the idea here is that it's going to fall through. Hopefully both layers of catwalks land on top of this thatch platform right here. And then we're going to kind of weaken it a little bit. Actually, you might as well punch it a little bit now or like hit it with a hatchet or something. And then if people shoot an explosive at it, like maybe 300 health, the vault's going to drop down and then protect our door, because doors are obviously the weak spot. So we want to make this a little bit weaker than it is. We don't want to completely destroy it. And then the vault's going to fall on top of it. And then of course we're going to work on walling the rest of the side. So there we go, vault wall on top. I'm going to need to grab a torch real quick because it's getting dark for you guys. And I know that you can't see when it gets dark in here. I'm probably just going to steal one from like someone's body because like, why not? Okay, so this is such like a practice, like learning lesson right now. Like we're just trying to figure out what exactly it takes to get these vault walls to work perfect. Now, from some of the videos I saw, they were kind of placing it like right here on the edge like I've been doing, but instead of just putting it on the edge, it kind of felt like they were like maybe like putting it like off center a little bit, like maybe something like this. I realize that's kind of hard to see too. I'm trying to torch it up. We don't have gamma on here. So I think something like that might actually do it. Now, whether or not I can get this to line up properly will be another thing, but let's just see straight up. I mean, that's a little bit close to me. I'd like to kind of poke it out just a smidgen. And I'd also like it to be symmetrical and all face the same way. Yeah, I think it's going to get stuck on the catwalk, but just to test it, let's see what we get. All right, things up there, pretty much centered. We're going to do another test run here, see if it falls through or... Oh, what? Oh, it fell right on top of me. I'm inside. I can't move. That was a mistake. Don't stand under the vault when you go to drop it. Bad idea. Very bad idea. All right, finally got it figured out. How long have I been making this video right now? I've been playing for so long trying to figure it out. What our design means is that we're not going to be able to use the space here on the sides because the vaults are going to be protruding inside a little bit, which really isn't a big deal for us. It means we're going to have to do a little bit of rearranging. So I'm going to actually go through, pick up the fridge, pick up all the stuff in here, just so that the vaults don't clip inside of it and get it stuck forever. I'm actually going to place it first. So we're going to have to kind of make it a really compact central room in here, which again, really not an issue at all because we're all about that compact life. We don't really even need mortar and pestles right now. Can I walk with it? Oh, dang it, I can't walk. What here weighs a lot? It's probably like berries or meat. Meat weighs a lot? All right, that's weird. Well, we'll take it all in there, drop this stuff inside. So I think we're going to be able to at least get a decent start on vault walling. But like if you guys don't vault wall or you like don't know how, like me, figure out how to do it because it's very valuable and this might not even be the best way to do it. But it's going to take some changes. So I don't know. It's kind of like it's learning. I'm learning. You guys are learning. But one vault there, so like as you can see, we won't be able to walk around the edges. And do we have anything in this guy? A little bit of berry. I guess we don't even need a preserving bin, so I'm just gonna break that. And this, by the way, is a insulation whatever donger, and you put this guy down, and then it gives you a little bit of extra insulation. So like if you normally be overheating, this makes it so you don't overheat. So we'll just place him inside right there, and grab this turret. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to do it. Like it'd be nice if we had like one more layer on the outside. And I don't think we want these sleeping bags here because if we respawn inside the vault, that'd be really unfortunate. But we're going to be removing the catwalk, so we have one less catwalk. We're going to have to figure out how to do with our slightly decreased space and maybe even just start building up a little bit, even though that's kind of not what I wanted to do. So like I've got 2 turrets now. Like the question is like, do I put the turrets up here? Because if I do, there's really no point in having them up here right now. Because there's like just not a whole lot of stuff for them to shoot at. Like they're not probably gonna, I mean, I guess the turret could shoot the ground, right? If the turret's here, it could shoot someone who breaks in. So I guess it's not totally lost. But I wonder, like, could the turret, I don't know if the turret can shoot me while I'm here or not. Like, I don't know. It'd be nice to test it. Maybe I'll bring in a wild dodo and set it to dinos or something and give it a test run. But along with that, that means we're also gonna have to reduce these catwalks by 1. So all these turrets that we actually have here all have to come back. Oh, hey, Oblivion. So the vault naturally falls like that. I guess that's how far it normally falls on bases. What people do is they put ramps down, so we can put a ramp that comes out of this to protect the foundation and then put turrets on the ramp. Okay, he's gonna work on dropping the rest of the vaults. I'm gonna work on picking up these turrets, picking up all the catwalks and stuff. But guys, hope you're having an awesome day. It's Friday for me. I think by the time you see this, it might even be a Monday because I'm like trying to do a thing where I do like a vlog on Tuesday, maybe a vlog on Wednesday, you know, because honestly, you guys know that my dream is to like make YouTube videos for a living, and it'd be really cool if I could just do more vlogs here and there. Because like one of the things that's important to me is just kind of like being myself, just kind of like hanging out with you guys, you know, like just being me. And I don't know, I think vlogs are awesome because it lets me connect with you guys way more than I normally would. Now, by the way, before I get a million comments, Loverfella, why aren't you locking these? See it? It says locked. S plus locks automatically, so I don't have to pin code it. No worries. Although it might be smart to do so I could turn them off, but like, come on, who actually turns their turrets off ever? Oh, but I do need to make the range on high. So we'll change to change to high. And this is when I wish that I would have added the ammo pool mod. But I'm just probably going to do the front for now. It's important to have a very secured front door, which is why we're trying to get that vault up there pretty quickly. But the PvP on this server is really great, and there's a lot of it going on, and a lot of people are targeting me. Like, probably every day I've been raided so far, which, you know, it's not a bad thing at all. I'm encouraging raids, but it's been really hard for us. We've been dealing with a lot of people attacking, and so that's why we're working with the, like, hold no resources inside, just get the vault walls up, and then if people want to waste all their stuff to blow in, that's, you know, that's perfectly fine with us, because, I mean, then it's kind of like we won, you know, then it's like we took their things and got them taken care of. But let's get this turret placed right here. I know you guys love a little bit of turret placing. I know it's the best thing in this game. I know it. I've heard you guys tell me before. It's your favorite thing I do. That looks good. All right, 4 up front. And then I guess, I don't know, should I just start putting them all the way around the sides? Hey, there we go. That one looks fantastic right there. And then let's see, if the vault's already placed, we can... It's impossible, guys. What's the best way to place things? I can't do it correctly. Come on now. There it is, and you want to get it as much off the edge as you can. And then a little bit of a spin right there, a little spinny doodle. And then load it up with a little bit of boletas. And obviously that means bullets in Spanish. Just kidding, I don't know what it means. Alright, that looks good. And now we're going to get another one placed up here, and I think that's all we have for now. It's so hard, man, to get like a nice clean placement. I remember, oh, there it is. It does that so often. Remember back when I first started Ark, guys, like I didn't even know that what? Why does it do that? What the heck? I don't even know placing on catwalks was like a thing people did, and so like when I learned it, I was just blown away. Let's get it. Yeah, that's fantastic. Excuse me for that burp right there, but yeah, this is working very well. Let's just keep this up. All right, turret's finally on. Oh, okay, what the heck just happened there? All right, so he has figured out how to do the vault dropping. He's getting it absolutely perfectly right now. Look how nice that lines up. That is perfection right there. I tell you what. I'm going to make some metal ramps, place them all around the edge of our base to protect the foundations. I don't actually even know if we have enough resources for it. I don't really know what we have right now, but let's see. Let's go to a little bit of that cementing paste right there. Oh, we got enough, I think. We're good. A little bit of that. A little bit of metal ingots. And we should be good soon. Okay, once we get this base taken care of and all the turrets up, hopefully we can start getting some raids soon. But I'm just going to go ahead and see how this works. So yeah, we're going to protect them all like that. It actually looks fantastic. Some nice little metal ramps coming out like that. And then we can actually even place turrets on these ramps. Although, I really don't even know if we'll need to. I guess I don't know what's best. Should we have catwalks down here, or should we just have turrets on the ramps? You know what? That's a good question. And then this corner slot's going to be a little bit of an issue, so I'll have to figure out what to do there. Maybe even just add like a few foundations there. But because this isn't like a super flat area, it's not lining up perfectly. But it's looking pretty good, and I need to go grab some water in a second. But this is how you want to protect your foundations. We got to double layer the foundations. Hopefully we're not too late because it's been so long. But like that looks really pretty decent. Like it's at least going to protect it quite a bit. The corners are going to be weak spots, but I believe if the vault drops in the corner, I think we're going to be able to just place it like completely in the corner so that it fills this gap in with the vault. So that looks awesome. This side over here is looking incredible. Like that, I mean, that's some huge, oh, that's not perfect. We'll have to move that one over a little bit, but that's okay. I'm gonna go grab some water real quick. Maybe, I don't know, might stop at that purple drop. One thing I hate doing is taking a dragon out to do something simple like get water, because like they're so hard to steer. Like I don't even fly dragons, I just walk it around. And our greenhouse was apparently raided again. I'm not sure if it actually was or not, but I'm pretty sure we had a greenhouse last night again. Now it's gone, so I don't know why. I don't know why people like to hit our greenhouse, man. We're peaceful. We ain't, oh yeah, look at that, it's blown up. Why is someone... What are people trying to get in here? Well, I don't know what our greenhouse is so special for, but people like, I don't know, people like that greenhouse life. All right, let's get this turn-in radius. That's insane. All right, that's another perfect drop. Look at that beauty, man. That's so freaking good. I've never had a vault wall base like this before, like one that I've helped make. This is cool. All right, I'm going to help him take care of this part right here. Get rid of these catwalks, and then in the corners we'll have to figure out how we're going to do those later. But really, we might not need that many vaults because of the size of our base, which is absolutely fantastic. And now I'm starving. That's great. Do I have any I got nothing. I don't know, man. Do you guys ever do that? Like you get starving in Ark and you just kind of like don't eat for a while until you're like almost dead, because it's like it can get kind of annoying, you know? Like you're like, yeah, I could eat, but I could also just not eat and starve to death and then die and remind myself of like how I feel in real life sometimes. That was depressing. Let's keep on getting these turrets picked up right here, guys. All right, I can't take it. That weird glowing redness on the side of my screen is too much. I got to get back in there and I got to get some food right now. I just got to do it. And then one more thing. Should I keep this as a wood platform? I think so, because if that breaks, they can't even get in the door if it is open. So, oh no, the fridge is poking out of the wall. That's not good. That's not good at all. Let's eat some Argent eggs, because why not? Because I'm just too lazy. Yep, you guys are gonna probably not like that. People seem to hate when I eat eggs, but the thing is, I'm not a big chef, you know? Like, I don't really cook things. That's a pretty good wyvern. I don't really cook things in this game or in real life. And in fact, in real life, I've been told by many that I'm possibly the worst chef that ever existed on the planet. And I do wear that with a badge of honor. And so I take that with me to games like this. That didn't even have stuff in it. So in games like this, I see cooking and I say, you know what? I'm never going to do that because I don't do it in real life. It's a good way to, you know, good way to live. What do we have here? A little bit of a poop and thatch collector. I feel like, I don't know though, but I have a feeling that we lost quite a bit of dinosaurs last night. Like I felt like we had like a lot more than we currently do have. And it's kind of weird. Basically, a tribe has been going around and they're basically storing their super high level wyvern inside of one of the giant pillars, you know? They're storing it in there. It's kind of considered griefing, like you're making it invincible for people to attack you, and so we're making that a rule, and I'm not sure how people have handled it so far. But that's kind of who's been raiding us lately. Some guys have been like coming out every night trying to wipe all dinosaurs. They basically live in a beacon, which is uncool. And so part of the reason we're building like this, we're like kind of building from the outside in, like nothing's on the inside. And it honestly might even be a good idea to start just storing things on the outside when you're like this, because that way people they're not gonna break in. Like if there's nothing in anyway, put your stuff outside. Like that's a weird backwards way of thinking. But say all you have is like 200 metal, but you have 100 vault walls. If you lose all those vault walls, that's going to be a lot more costly than if you actually just lose your stone or metal or whatever you have inside your base. So sometimes it could be beneficial to do that, and that's a really weird way to think. But sometimes to be successful, we're out of turrets or out of ammo, and I got to change these to high. Sometimes to be successful in Ark, you got to make really weird thoughts like that, weird decisions. Like storing your stuff outside, it's not always a good option, but storing your stuff outside when there's nothing inside is a very good option. Or even better, if you were recently raided, make it look like you were raided for a really long time. Like kind of what we did is like the last 2 days we played, we have not rebuilt the hole in the wall. Even though all our resources were exposed, we didn't rebuild it because people see that base and they say it's not even worth our time. There's like 2 turrets still active, but there's a hole in there. Obviously they would have repaired it if there was something good in there, right? And so, no, not always. Like it's kind of like a mind game. A lot of Ark is a mind game because if you're not able to compete with the amount of hours some people play, or with the skill some people have, let's go get that yellow drop. Is it down? Oh, it's coming down. Then you got to play mind games. That's one of the best ways to do it. Also, I just meant to check out the vault drops. How are they looking? This whole wall is looking insane right now. Look at that. Back walls coming together. This is incredible, guys. This is such a cool looking base. The location's pretty cool too, like up here. I don't know, guys. I'm liking it. All right, I'm in a ridiculously good mood right now. Like just seeing the vault walls come down. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being weird about it, but like I don't know. I feel like that's a pro move, you know? Like I kind of just play Ark for fun. I just make videos because like I want to like make you guys smile. Like I don't care about being the best Ark player. And if you're looking for the best Ark player, it's probably not going to be found here. But I will say that this is just incredibly awesome to like have strategies like that, to have wyverns. Just I don't know. To play like this feels incredible. My nose got super itchy. We got a mantis too. Look at this guy. I don't even know how we got this guy. That's awesome. Also, one more thing, totally random, but I added a new reward on my Patreon, and we actually had a guy accept it, which is incredible, and huge shout out to him. Phil, if you're watching, I love you, man. But it's a new tier, and it is $100 per month, and you get your own custom t-shirt whenever you want. So you can literally design a t-shirt however you want. I'll put it in my store if you want, or we can make it exclusive for you, but it's definitely worth checking out. If you consider yourself a mega Lover fan, or you just want to help me support me to grow my channel and community and make it, that's not gonna work. You just want to help my channel, guys. So please check it out. Again, Patreon, the website is huge for me. You donate on a monthly basis. You just help me grow, guys. You help me make money. You help me buy new equipment. You just help me do a lot of cool things that wouldn't be possible without you. Like the fact that I'm getting brand new internet in, let's just go ahead and check this right here. 546. I hope they didn't have any like important info on there, if you can even see that. But I'm getting new internet in literally 2 hours. Like I'm getting 5 times internet speed. What does that mean? It means I'm about to start streaming. It means I'm about to get some good streams out there, and you guys should hopefully like it, or maybe you're gonna hate it because maybe I suck at streaming. But it's gonna happen, and it's all because of the patron donators. I would not have been able to afford it without their help. So thank you guys to each and every one of you. And guys, if you're a donor, please go check out the patron page again so you can start getting your rewards. A lot of people aren't out. Like, one of the rewards is I think whatever the price is, it was like some amount, and you get free dino painting from an admin, and then like admin dino painting transfers to your babies. It's like a really cool thing, but like everyone that I like posted about it, no one answered. So check it out, guys. Check out Patreon. If you're a donor, please go back there to get your rewards for whatever tier you're. Dang it, I suck. Why is my nose so itchy when I make videos? Does anyone know? Is that like a thing? Can like any doctor please tell me what's going on with my nose? Never in my day does it itch. Like all day, I'm like, yeah, I'm doing good. It's a great day. And then I get recording, and it's almost like I'm allergic to like my microphone or something. And it's just like, boom, mega itch. Let's take this to the next level. Zach, it's about to destroy you. All right. Turrets are looking just really, really good. I can't believe we got so many turrets last night. When I went to bed, we had 4. Maybe we had 8. And I woke up and we're up to however many this is. Although I guess we did move quite a few outside too, which is kind of nice. That fridge, can I access it? Like, I wonder if you put it midway in the wall, what would happen? And I also wonder, if you put a turret midway in a wall, 1, can it take damage, like the S+ turrets? And 2, can it shoot through both walls, or does it just not shoot? I don't know. I have no idea, guys. You tell me. I don't know. I'm not a turret expert. I need to go check that drop. This is an emergency drop. Let's go, Mantis. Dun, 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 dun. Wow, that was a heck of a jump there, Bucko. Look at him go. Look at that. I'm gonna call him Bucko. Does he have a name? Because if he doesn't, he's Bucko. Oh, look at that, a blueprint and an oil jar. Let's go ahead and just oil jar it up down here. Yeah, look at that. That's what I call intimidation right there. You don't even know. People are gonna come look at this and see the oil. Has anyone ever used oil jars? Like, is it just me, or are there multiple items in this game that just no one uses ever? Like, that's how it feels. But anyway, guys, on a completely different topic, I'm probably not gonna be able to make it back up there. I really, for some reason, underestimated quite a bit the ability of the Mantis's jumping power. Drooling a little bit here. So, it worked, guys. My boss is gone. My other boss is gone. I spend a lot of time thinking of business ideas, thinking of YouTube ideas, all that good fun stuff. One of my ideas has been a new base design idea that I've never seen, kind of base it off of like a real fort I've seen before in Florida. And so once I get enough metal, I'm going to work on that new base design. So you have that to look forward to in the future. But before we get to that, we're obviously going to be doing some great raids and stuff. So, it's confirmed vault dropping is the hardest thing in Ark. Yeah, man, it is really difficult. It's good to have a nice builder that can figure that stuff out, because like, look how perfect that is. Like, that is actually incredible looking. Like, that's really, really, really secure. I think each vault takes what, 38 rockets, 300 rockets, I don't know, 50,000 health. Absolutely incredible. And then let's see, to up this to the next level, I got to add that little Loverfella flare to it. I say the weak point here really isn't the foundation, because if the foundation breaks, it doesn't matter because the vault's still coming down. So the weakest point here is going to be, if they stand here, they can still get shot. I don't see any way they can get close, other than using a turtle and a macro to heal that turtle, right? So like, from a PvP standpoint, that's probably the way we're going to get hit by people. And so that also looks incredible. It's a pretty clean drop too, right in the corner. But anyway, I always like to add a Loverfella touch, like add a little something to it, like just to make it a little bit stronger than normal. So turtles would be the weakness. Aerial would be the weakness. So we're going to have to add something to the roof, probably more vaults. But then to prevent turtles, I'm trying to figure out the best way to do it. Turtles walk in and they soak it up. So we need a way to either push the turtle back or prevent the turtle from coming in. But the problem is, I guess something that could stop the turtle from walking in too close could work really well. Like, kind of keep it at a certain distance so that they're far enough away that the turrets can still shoot. But then again, you think about it, like, this area right here is really the danger zone, right? If a turtle gets up on this little area right here, this means it's too close, and if someone shoots a rocket, it might make it close enough to explode on base. And of course, it drained the bullets. So adding metal spike walls around this might be really good. Or adding metal spike walls just a little bit off the edge of this, like maybe just enough so that when you fall, you get stuck, would be able to stop the turtles from coming in. And now I just need to think of a way to push the turtles off the edge. Obviously, Plant X would be a possibility. A lot of those up here could be actually pretty decent. I'm trying to think of other things we could do here. I'm not really sure, but I need a way to push them off and get them into the metal spikes. So that is kind of one of the goals here. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to go ahead and whip up possibly quite a bunch of spikes right now, just to kind of get that part taken care of. Plus, man, who doesn't like a little bit of spike? That's intimidating. It's scary. People see that and they're like, oh, I'm out of here. Wow, this is incredible. He's like, that's the best I can do on this corner. That's pretty dang good. Maybe if we could get one to fall here, Maybe we'll do that, but you know, that's for later. Maybe if I could even just get like a simple foundation right there, it'll work fine. Okay, let's get the rest of these ramps placed real quick, figure out those corners in time. That's the great thing about S Plus is you just place ramps wherever the heck you want and it just works perfectly. All right, corners. How to do the corners? Heck, honestly, this could be a spot for a turret, dude. Like if we just left it open, we could have like turrets shoot out of each of these like on the ground. That'd be a really cool spot for a turret. And then another, I'm just like kind of throwing out ideas today. I don't know, it's a weird video. Another thing I want to do is that you can put turrets inside of boxes and then leave the windows open, and then turrets can shoot out the windows. So one thing I've seen people do on bases is like make like a cannon basically, like put a bunch of turrets up on all the windows, have it all controlled, the windows controlled by a remote, like a keypad, and then you open it and all the windows go whoosh, and then like you're faced with a wall of turrets that you didn't originally anticipate. Excuse me for itching my ear right there. So that actually could be really cool if we put a wall of turrets on the inside as well as the outside, had them face windows, took out all the metal walls, then we'd have no, because then there's a vault in the way, but if the vault breaks, then we'd have a wall of secondary turrets behind the primary turrets, guys. This is getting real. This is fantastic. This is the kind of ideas that I like when I play this game, like just like constantly thinking of the best way to do it. So yes, secondary turrets, that's the way to go. We're gonna need a lot of windows and we're gonna need a lot of metal. I guess things are pretty peaceful right now. I mean, I was expecting a little bit of PvP this episode, but like not many people are attacking. Chat's pretty quiet. It's pretty chill, guys. I just want to end this video by saying thank you to every one of you who've been watching, supporting me, Patreon, donating, following, all that stuff you guys have been doing. It's absolutely incredible. So I just want to say thanks, and I hope you guys have an awesome, or had an awesome weekend, because you'll probably see it later. I've learned that staggering videos is best for PvP. So guys, thank you for watching. I love you all. Don't forget to spread the love, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.